Hello, this is part 4 of the series of Hogwarts Legacy. Jumping in straight away where we left off after episode 3, part 3. We've got a lot to do in this area. It's that Hogsmeade, so thing is I really want a broom so I can just quickly do all this. That's a Merlin Trail. What's this one? Oh. Right. So what, try and smash out the Merlin Trials pretty soon. Ideally that would be one of the next videos as soon as I get a broomstick and I can just spam Revelio everywhere. Right, we've got a lot to do.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dog.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Right.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I think I've already spoke to her, to be honest, but...
I could use some more.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Come again?
Revelio.
Ooh. Thought that was a wand handle then. I think that's an upgrade on the gear there. Ooh, plus 10.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, But after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you,
Great.
a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Sounds good.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Off to Azkaban, eh?
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place. But we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Bloody hell. What was that all about?
You're hurt.
What
the
the
cave.
hell was that all
You're
about?
safe now. You have what you need.
Oh,
I'll
bloody
be
hell.
all right once I get.
I think the main thing we need to do is find those pages ASAP.
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This looks intriguing.
Oh, bloody hell. Whoa.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made.
Levioso!
I'm scared of heights!
Accio! Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Level 1. I sense something's here.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Well, that was interesting. Had Had to use a couple of Wigan welds, but nothing too major.
Stop beating around like a billywig!
Levioso! Protego!
Avoiding our problems.
Careful not to get bit.
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego!
Ioka.
Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
Nothing more than luck.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Your life ends here.
Ha ha! Time to
Levioso.
teach someone a lesson! Reducto!
Accio!
Tiger! And I haven't even had my tea yet!
Ringo!
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
My young friend. Now, this has become personal.
Levioso! Accio!
Let's see
Incendio.
you survive that heat. Come on, Ringo!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Revelio.
I don't even think I've unlocked that spell yet. Nope.
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
My god.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio! This mentions Inferi. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Well, that's how you do that.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin Trial. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Well, that's annoying.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Well, I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Incendio. Accio.
Well, we'll have to come back to that one later.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I really need a broomstick ASAP.
Accio! Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Oh, please let me sell to you.
I do hope my brother
Please
is...
Madame
let me sell
Beaumont.
to you.
I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Badolf? That's absurd.
He's wearing his jumper.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
Is that it?
Badolf. My dear.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do.
Can I not sell to you?
Revelio.
Mind yourself beyond our borders.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I need to
I'm
sell
afraid
some
not.
stuff, man.
I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do.
New instruments are
Right, so Hogsmeade. Quickly sell some stuff as I've not got big enough inventory yet. I need some money ASAP.
All out of the new socks. If your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
My stuff's better than all this stuff. Right,
I suspect you have a sharp eye
let's
for
make
that.
sure we've got our best stuff on first. Damn. This should hopefully
Be sure to
generate
stop
a bit
by
more
whenever
of
you
this.
out.
Right. Oh, raking in the money now. Up 32. So according to
I
this,
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
this is better stats. I got another handle. Oh, that is nice. and gold. They are pretty sick, to be fair.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Right, let's look at quest line. Oops. I swear I found this letter already. Evidently not. Spiders.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio!
Has that worked? Yep.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
Nice.
Revelio! Accio! You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Let's go find out.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart.
What an absolute
I came
knob.
back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Sounds good indeed.
I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
You're rude not to while I'm here.
Accio. Protego.
Stupid around like a billywig.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Stupefy.
My bite is worse than my
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it?
You're the little
Accio.
son that's...
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Damn.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake.
Chickens.
You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to...
Say
Nothing to do
less.
now but keep going.
Why on earth would Jackdaw ever come here?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Ooh. For some reason I thought he meant go in it.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed here?
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Incendio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
I won't rest.
You were saying?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is.
There's going to be so many challenges in here, I can just tell. Thank you. That was simple enough.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
Give me something good, please.
Revelio.
Those gloves were better, weren't they? Exactly the same but different colour. Okay, I'll take them. It's all about the little upgrades, isn't it?
Yeah. Expelliarmus. Accio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable. Revelio.
Easy money. That's nice. When there's little spiders, there's always big spiders.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
More loot.
Accio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio!
Right, let's go round.
Accio! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
I'm gonna have to sell some stuff.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Right, the game wants me to go that way.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I'm pretty sure that's all looted now.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Revelio.
Is that not it?
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Wait, what?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ask no questions, I'll tell no lies.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Let's see what he has to say.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Right. Finally unlocked talents. The lowest ones. That's talents achieved. Just need to get that book and return it.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Well, the portrait said get the book, so we shall get the book.
Incendio! I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, we're here. Right. That's Jackdaw's Rest complete. They're worse. Oh, okay. Right, Jackdaw's Rest complete, and I believe we'll end part 4 there. Hopefully in part 5 we will unlock the broomstick and we'll be able to travel around a lot faster, do a lot more missions. But thanks for joining me on this episode, part 4. Au revoir.